Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of It's Me, Shri. It's a shortish one today, a short if you will. Today we are checking the pH and fertilizing my lettuce grow. So I don't know if you can hear, the water is going, that's totally fine. I'm also filling up the base. So we're gonna let that finish and then we're gonna add our fertilizer. It's been about 2 weeks since I've had my lettuce grow. You can see that some of the plants are a little sad. They're looking yellow. And did you just see that leaf drop? So something is telling me that the pH is not right. So we're here to fix that and you're gonna do it with me. Let's get started. The water is still going. That's totally fine. That's actually gonna help us. To fertilize, I have a couple fertilizers from Lettuce Grow. They're meant for hydroponics. First one is Part A. Again, none of this is sponsored or anything like that. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I just really like Lettuce Grow. So per the amount of layers that I have on my grow stand, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. I need to add 1 full tablespoon of A. This one is for strong leaves and root systems, which these guys need stronger leaves for sure. Next is calcium uptake, strong leaf growth. It literally says high nitrogen on it. So cal nitrogen, part B. Nitrogen is really important, even when you're growing things in the ground. So sometimes you see people asking questions, my plants aren't doing well, what's going on? Sometimes you see something called blossom end rot, which at the bottom of your peppers or even your tomatoes, they look all like wrinkled and black. Some of that has to do with calcium uptake. There's maybe not enough nitrogen in your soil. It's also why people tend to plant beans, bush beans, climbing beans, anything like that next to plants. The reason being is the root systems of beans feed back nitrogen into the soil. So good companion plant for any plants that need a lot of nitrogen. I'm just giving all of this a little swirl. And actually the water being on is really helpful because it's going to start pushing everything through. Now we're going to test our pH. So if you watched my lettuce grow video, I had that pH wand. You can use that. They also come with a kit, and while I got my fertilizers, I ended up getting the kit too. So pH test kit tells you where it should be. If you remember my previous video, I told you kind of want to be in the 5.5 to 6 ratio, 6.5 highest. So we are 5 millimeter, 10 millimeter tube. It comes with that. Okay, so I need to fill the water up to 5 milliliters. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're just at 5. And then, according to their instructions, I need to add 5 drops of the pH test solution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And according to this chart, we're probably at that 6.5. I feel like I could add a little bit of pH down. Okay, I got my pH down. Give it a little shake. Add that in. It's a brand new bottle. It's gonna do a little bit. I feel like you're only supposed to add a tablespoon at a time because it can drastically change everything. Now we're gonna dump this out. Let everything get a good mix again. And then we're gonna test it. One final time. We're gonna add our 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It's hard for you to see, unfortunately, but it is more yellow, which is where we want it to be. So we are good for the week. You want to test your pH every single time you add water or fertilizer. It's just good practice. I am curious to see how the grow stand does. Look at all those layers. Everything else is doing okay. We have kale. We have some parsley thriving. So yeah, follow along. Thanks for joining me. Hope you learned something. I know I did. Measuring 5 ml in a tube is really hard. So thank you for joining me on today's episode of It's Me, Shri. Come back next time.